grab your weed, cause you're now tuned in.
So I need that chopper like I see you, boy. See ya. Right?
You should be on these.
AYD got a hit, man.
Snap money in his business.
Rant County Dade County shit, man.
Right. We ain't with the shits. I'm hitting licks like Cooper. Expose up. I'm cutthroat. I shoot you. This a Hellcat. I press the gas. I lose you. Them boys done really broke. Hold on, let that shit confuse you. You ain't with the shits. I'm hitting licks like Cooper. Expose up. I'm cutthroat. I shoot you. This a Hellcat. I press the gas. I lose you. Them boys done really broke. Hold on, let that shit confuse you. It's a man down. Nigga, I ain't playing around. Nick Cannon with them sticks. All you hear is drum sounds. I'm from Copper Ranch. Snap money in this bitch. We know for hitting hoes and we know for hitting licks. I be iced out. You can turn the lights out. My grill a igloo. Ice cubes in my mouth. All I chase is cash. I ain't never chase a hoe. You don't like that nigga prices? You can get them for the low. Fresh out the sale. No commissary or no mail. $1 million bill. I done took too many L's. Catch a bullet shell. Try to stop me on the lick. I be running with that Glock 7 on me like I'm big. Started from the bottom. Now we in here getting rich. These hoes with me. We're about to make the flick. Worth a couple charges. They still trying to make a stick. Now you sneak dissing. We gon' pull up with the stick. Yeah, with the shits. I'm hitting licks like Cooper. Expose up. I'm cutthroat. I shoot you. This a Hellcat. I press the gas. I lose you. Them boys done really broke. Hold on, let that shit confuse you. Yeah, with the shits. I'm hitting licks like Cooper. Expose up. I'm cutthroat. I shoot you. This a Hellcat. I press the gas. I lose you. Them boys done really broke. Hold on, let that shit confuse you.
at work.
Sorry. I am super sorry. Technical difficulties. My bad.
It's crazy.
Nobody can hear anything.
Black and white static. Yeah.
With me?
Our mics on.
Talking about how I look? No. Sound. My bad.
I can't even see. I can see her.
You can't see her?
I can see her, but I can't see you.
Yeah, I got my. Yeah, you know how I do. I put the filter on.
He has his screen.
Oh, okay. That's how we rocking. If we rocking that way, we fine. We good.
Hey, my bad. We gotta start that over, man. Yo, this is the yo. They didn't hear nothing. They didn't hear y'all. They didn't hear me. Because I had shout out to Snap Libra, that Sly Cooper, dope. I had that playing and shit, and I turned us off because I didn't want the people to hear us. But let me try that one more time. We in here. This is TRBRC, and
grab your weed, cause you're now tuned in to the TRBRC Podcast.
There we go. She gonna put the west side up, man. But this east side, what you talking about, boy?
We can get both sides. You know what I'm saying? You can turn it sideways and we can throw it up like this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you could put the W right here. And you can put the E right there. Then that make it we. You know what I mean? We in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
All right, but damn, yo, Mei Ling, my bad. We're talking about Cassidy. Dr. Khan interview on Instagram. I thought it was, it was pretty dope. Giving information out to the masses. I like Khan passing on his knowledge of what he's dealing with in the hospitals, and I like Cassie bringing up perspective and to the whole situation. But Mei Ling, you was in there before me and Che got in there.
Yeah.
So I want to hear your thoughts, and I'm pretty sure everybody want to hear your thoughts on it. I saw you sign out Phone Jones, Willie Bean, the king.
I shouted out TRBRC. I shouted out Team Smoke. I shouted out Phone Jones, and of course Dragon's Lair, which is my league. But anyway, I was fortunate enough to be in that live stream with Cassidy and Dr. Khan because a lot of gems were dropped on both sides. On one hand, you have the doctor who is, a part of the battle rap community, and he's, of, similar age, and he's in the front lines showing, telling everybody what he's seeing. At first, he didn't think it was a big deal, but as more and more patients were coming in, and he was seeing patients that were being affected that didn't have any underlying conditions, things started to change, and he started to say, I really don't want to get coronavirus because of what is happening to these people. It's really, really bad. But so we were able to get the perspective of the front lines with somebody who we can relate to, but then we also had Cassidy's point of view of, even though, okay, so we have millions of people that are being affected because they're out of work, they're at home, they may be depressed, suicidal, they may revert back to their drinking or their drug of choice, and not being able to cope with what they're going on being at home, with what's going on being at home, for only tens of thousands of people who are actually dying. There's millions at home being affected, but there's only tens of thousands of people dying. How does it make sense? Make it make sense. Why are so many other people being affected in a way when only this portion, this small portion of people? And although it's unfortunate, we have to understand that none of us are going to get out of this alive anyway. So whether we die now or we die later, we are all going to die.
Yeah.
It's a fact, though. It is a fact. None of us are going to get out of here alive. And when you accept that, life in general,
we all have a day.
We all have a day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all have our day. You know what I'm saying? We don't know when that day is. But
true.
but so making such a big deal and making millions and millions of people stay at home and suffer and not be able to go to work or deal with life in general because they don't know how to live life, boxed in four walls. When only tens of thousands of people, like a very small group of people, are going to die, where people die anyway.
True.
His neighbor checked out. Yes.
Come on. It may sound like a blanket statement, but you know. But we don't kill ourselves. And we take suicide serious though. That's nothing to play with. We all have those issues sometimes, but some of us go to extremes and actually do it. So that's kind of scary.
Right.
But continue. I'm sorry, I didn't want to have to cut you off or anything.
No, that's pretty much it. I thought it was a great move, for Cassidy, somebody who's very relatable, to bring in a doctor of, similar age who is, in the community, to give his experience and his knowledge and his points of view, and then also share his lyricism with everybody as well. It was a good move for both of them.
Was he that bad? Hold on, because I didn't hear anything. Was he that bad?
The first one, the first time he rapped, it was questionable. It was like,
finish him.
But the second, like when he was like, okay, hold on, I got this for you, and he started spitting again, like that shit was like really hot. Oh shit. But YMF, your shit is hilarious. Your fucking cues are hilarious.
This right on time though.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. But then we also are hearing that there's rumors of that the ventilator may be making it worse and not being helpful in any, it may be making the situation worse and causing death instead of being helpful in the situation. Right. So there was a lot of things going on, in that interview, and it was packed with information from both sides.
Right. I mean, this is a fairly new pandemic, so they don't know how to treat or react towards this thing. Like any test, a trial and error, you're gonna go through mistakes and stuff like that. So right now, everybody's on panic mode, and you can go in there with a cough and a sneeze, and they're okay. You got corona. You may not just might have the common cold, right. But they're gonna say, just because you have symptoms, that those are the quote unquote symptoms.
Yeah,
and then we don't have enough tests.
Saying is that even with the people that are dying, they're not even able to do autopsies on all of these people to confirm that is the cause of death. They're just like labeling it COVID-19.
Yeah, for anybody that's recently deceased, they just passing off like that, which is inaccurate and wrong, honestly. And that's why when Cassidy was asking questions and putting perspective to it, which I thought was dope, because I figured the same thing. I tell people though, don't be stupid, don't take risks though. You know what I mean? Be mindful. Don't try to be all up on people and shit like that, because people got diseases anyway. Not only COVID-19, but they got actual diseases and shit that they can pass on. human beings are just disgusting anyway. You know what I'm saying? And people are strangers for a reason. You know what I mean? But you know, we out here fucking though. You know what I mean? Excuse my language, but we out here fucking.
Niggas is out here eating butt, but you're scared to catch corona.
Women too.
Somebody make it make sense.
Women be eating ass too. I know I shouldn't bring that up because somebody gonna use this clip and be like this. Yo, YMF just said women eat ass, but I'm just saying.
Whoa, people out here. Women too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we in a different era, you know.
People be doing stuff.
Like, there's a lot of questionable things that people do, and I'd rather not know. But please, you know, be safe. Just make it make sense. You know,
right?
If you don't want to
be safe, you know, for me, please. While we making it make sense.
Partaking in risky behavior that to where you can catch coronavirus and or something else along with it, or end up having a baby that you can't afford to take care of because nobody's fucking working.
True. Hey, that's even scarier too.
Hey, me and Shay, you know, we in the same, you know, birth year or whatever. And I remember when Ant or whatever, motherfuckers like over there, everybody like, oh, we got kids. Your shit must not work. I'm like, yo, do you understand? I'm black in America, man, and I still live in the ghetto, right? So it's like, I want to be able where I don't have to go to work or have to work for my money. I need to get some residual income coming in. I need to get some good shit going in so that I can spend time with the children that I do create. You know what I'm saying? Have a good relationship with their mother. Because say, for instance, I have a child with this woman. Me and her relationship do not work out. Because it's not only money, it's not only financial, it's spiritually and it's socially as well. So me and this woman don't work out. We really don't like each other. And I'm working, bust my ass, and I'm sending money to this chick, and I don't really know how she's developing my children. I want to be able to have enough time in my day to be able to help develop my kid. You know what I'm saying? My son, my daughters, whatever. I need to have enough time because time is disrespectful. It don't wait for nobody. Next thing you know, I have a kid. Next thing I know, they 10. Next thing I know, I'm fucking 60 years old, and they had kids before they was able to get it minded themselves and figure themselves out. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's a great perspective though, YMF, because where you said, you know, you want to know who is developing your child. And I guess I should take, you know, my situation, you know, with the 4 children that I have and their biological donor not giving 2 fucks about them. You know, I guess I should take it as a
biological donor.
I should take it as a sign as that he, you know, he trusts my, you know, the way that I'm developing all 4 of these children because he wants 0 parts in it.
Yeah, that's sad. That's a sad situation because, you know, nobody has to really be here. I mean, some people spiritually feel like I remember when I was Christian or whatever, people used to be like, oh, you know, you used to be up in heaven and you want to come down here. I'm like, I really wanted to come down here? The fuck? Like, people getting shot in their head and all that. I wanted to come here. I literally wanted to be born in this family, be born. No. Fuck. No. So, I'm not going to think like that. I'm going to look at it and take it upon me because I put my dick in some pussy and it got a life, and I'm gonna take responsibility for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no past memories of being in heaven or in some other plane of existence. I only have memories of what I developed over these 20 plus years of my life, almost 30 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? Of this life. If someday I have a eureka moment or some fucking flashbacks or some shit, I'll let everybody know, you know what I'm saying? I'll make some content on YouTube about it. It'll probably have a different name though, like Sun Ra the God or some shit. But you know, I don't know. I'll probably be a white man from the 1600s. I don't know. You'll never know what your past life probably was. You know, it's so many. I ain't trying to get into the weird part of YouTube right now, but you know, you get what I'm saying, y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm only going to take responsibility for what I personally know, and for the people that's in my life now. Who can I make happy that's involved with me now? How to make them better, how to connect, and how to make sure like my energy that I'm giving up is actually being beneficial to the people that's around me. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's a lot of things. A lot of people, when they have kids, they don't think about that. They don't think about getting themselves together first, because that's the big point right there. Because I come from a family of, but my grandmother has 16 kids. So you can just imagine where her situation, her predicament was in the 50s and the 60s. She's trying to make it happen and try to, make the best out of her situation, out of the worst situation. And I mean, my mother comes from that same type of lifestyle where she had kids and she didn't even know what she wanted to do or how she wanted to raise us. She just know that she just had to depend on her kids. You know what I mean? To give her strength, because the men that she was with, she felt like she was wasting time with. But you have to make sure that you are okay, before you try to instill any type of wisdom or try to talk to your kids so we can learn something from you to be an example. But if you're still having kids to try to figure it out, it's too late for you to try to figure it out. You'd already laid in half the kids. You know what I mean? So now you have to instill qualities in there so they don't have to make the same mistakes that you made.
That's exactly what I did. I was a young, mother. I was a teenage mother. I had my first child when I was 3 months shy of being 19 years old. And I had 6 children. The first 2 are 5 years apart, and the second to the third are 8 years apart. So when I started with the 4 youngest, it's like I started all over again. And I had 4 back to back to back. They're 12, 11, 9, and 7 right now. So, I had to instill in my children that you don't want to have children. Like, do everything you can to prevent having children, because I fucking struggled. My children saw me struggle. They watched everything happening. And I tried to make it, even though I tried to make everything normal for them, I truly instilled in them. My 25-year-old, there's no children in, thought or sight. Same with my 20-year-old. And I feel like for that. I feel like all the things that I went through, I was able to prevent them and not become.
I feel like it's not a bad thing to have children. I just feel like, you want to. I feel like we got to think differently as minorities, as people in the United States, because, like, we got to make sure we keep procreating. You get what I'm saying? We got to make sure we keep procreating. The thing is, though, we get.
There's a way to do it.
Right, like we get this bad rap that we're not being responsible.
Everything that we want to continue to procreate with everything that they're doing to humanity already. Everything that we're fighting against.
You know what? We went through work, man.
The world never stopped. Just like when back millions of years ago, when we had those atrocities, when the world flooded and everything, like the world keeps going. You know what I mean? Like no matter what pandemic, tornadoes, earthquakes, and shit. Like,
but do you want your offspring and your generations to experience all of that?
But that's why I was talking about what I was talking about, like making sure, because I don't know. You don't know, like you say, you got a death date. You don't know when your death date is. But my plan is.
I could stay there and say, because I think a lot to my past and my ancestors to think like if they made those type of decisions to say I don't want to have kids during the time of slavery because my kid's going to be a slave. They had the kids anyway, and I'm here. You know,
but some of the women were raped though. So, remember I was talking about that.
Yeah, a lot of, and then there were some cases where some of them had a good life. Okay. Just because I'm not going to say, well, good life is just like the best life. They were millionaires, but they had a family. They're able to make a living. And I mean, I wouldn't want to just stop having kids just because of times is being bad. Yes, but I need something beautiful that I can look at and I can appreciate life about. Because that's what life is about for me. Creating life, What's more beautiful than that?
I think more beautiful than that is teaching that life you create, how to appreciate and everything that they do have. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate and learn.
Right.
And then becoming successful.
Yeah, that's the best, the beautiful. And your kids can look at you like, look, mommy was an example of her society, but look, I made it out. You can look at me an example and follow my footsteps. But that's the way to do it.
I'm still taking those steps to make it out, and they're seeing that. They're like they're bummed that we're moving, but we're moving up. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. We're not just moving out. We're moving the fuck up.
It used to be a time when the mortality rate for women having children or bringing a life into this world. Like, that's why they say every time. This is where the real saying that when someone is born, somebody dies where they come from. Women were dying through child labor. So that's where that real saying came from. And people still decided to keep having children. You know what I mean? Keep procreating and keep continuing human existence. And like
sometimes you could be blocking your blessing when you don't have that child. That child could be the answer to all your problems, to the world's problems.
Oh, you talking about like abortion and stuff? I mean, we definitely delved off topic, but this is a good topic, y'all. So I know like some people like, yo, they went. Nah, we ain't going left, man. We talking about life and death here.
This is all relevant. This is very relevant. If we don't have these conversations, we can't have a conversation. Period. Absolutely. You know, because we can't just get on here and dilly dally all day about battle rap. You know what I mean? Because life is way more important than battle rap. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we come back to what's important. Important thing is have your kids when you're ready. Okay? Don't go out there, get pregnant, and just popping them out because you think it's cute. You know what I mean?
That's what I encouraged my children. When you can have a child is when you are of sound, 100% sound mind, body, soul, everything. You are financially stable, capable. You have learned your companion through and through, and you have absolutely no doubts. Then consider having a child when you know you are stable and secure and prepared.
Do you think that people, like, if we're talking about relationships though, and you being sure of somebody through and through, May, do you think that we really always gonna know 100% about the other person you with? Do you think it's really possible for that to be? No, I don't think so.
You never stop learning somebody.
Like Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, like what they was talking about how their aspect of the relationship is, like just because you get married to somebody, that doesn't stop their evolution and their journey individually. Right. That made me not want to get married, honestly, because I'm like this. So if I get with a woman and shit, and she this way, and the next thing you know, she bipolar or some other chick, that's gonna make me not want, like, what I get married for? I just married somebody that just turned into something else. Like, come on now.
Hey Carlos.
She don't even like me no more. She want this dark skinned nigga now. She don't even want the light skinned boy no more. She like, fuck this light skinned boy. I want the dark skinned nigga now. The dreads. I'm like, you know what I mean?
She changed her mind.
With the beard that connects, you know, fucking Shay was trying to say, my beard don't connect or whatever. I don't, shit.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I said he was reminiscent of John the Don earlier.
Y'all tripping.
The early John, not the John now where the beard's connecting. The early one, you know, with the patches, you know.
Oh my goodness. I'm new to battle.
You know, I'm just fucking with you, YMF. You my nigga. You know, I fucks with you. I fuck with you all. I fuck with you heavy though. Because before we didn't click as well, but now I see where you coming from. You're really passionate about.
Okay, we about to get into it. What's up? Go ahead, talk your shit, girl.
So before when we had made our acquaintances, right? And you know we got exactly. So ring the bell. You feel me? That's exactly what it was. It was showtime because me and you hop on the phone. I'm trying to get an understanding of what is going on with the dilly dallying.
Whoa! I don't dilly dally. I don't dilly dally, baby. I'm straight direct with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you didn't know who I was. I didn't know who you were either, so we had to get acquainted.
I know exactly what you was. I told you. Hold on. Let's get this right because your memory kind of foggy. Let's get this right. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Look, I said.
Then go ahead.
Like you felt like son, I really don't want to get too much detail and shit like that because you know old shit and it's
that's
like
our conversation. Yeah, go ahead.
But like I told you, I told you I was a fan of your work. You know what I'm saying? I said I think you dope. You don't, you feel like you're not like really down with niggas and shit like that or part of this shit. Cause you said some niggas be dick eating and shit or like dick riding and all that shit.
Thank you. You said it before I could say it. Sure did. And at that time,
that's never been me. You know what I'm saying? That's never been me. I just tell facts on facts on facts and shit. Yeah. I still feel the same way because see, when people dick ride, they gonna hop off that dick eventually and go hop on another dick. That's called dick ride. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds so wrong coming out of another man's mouth. But go ahead, I'm gonna let you ride. Go ahead.
No, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's what dick riders do. That's what women do. I mean, women ride lots of dicks and then they hop off one dick to go to the next. It's like, no, let me stop. I got two women here. I might get jumped. But that's what dick riders. That's what a real dick rider does. A dick rider don't just stay on one dick. They go from dick to dick to dick to dick. Pause.
That's fact. That's fact. And
but like me, this is why like nobody can ever say I'm dick riding because I stay consistent on what I'm saying, and I'm very direct in what I'm saying, and I explain what I'm saying. I just don't make a statement and don't give like facts or give like a breakdown of what I'm saying. Like I really say it. Like when I say Cassidy is the god of battle rap, there's a myriad of reasons. Not just because he say 5,000 and 0.
Uh-huh.
Not because he's saying that he's 5,000 0. Hold on, Shay. I'm still talking. Hey.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Look. Look. I'm saying, because, like, it's a myriad of reasons. The Cassidy Freeway battle. After that happened, that was, like, before the internet was around. That was viral just off the word of mouth on the streets. I remember that as a fucking 11-year-old kid. Just going to Queens.
Go ahead.
Go to Queens, New York. Fought my cousin for that fucking white bootleg DVD tape. Like, give me that shit, man. And talked to him for like years because I needed that joint. I needed to bring it back to Philly and watch that shit. Even though I didn't even know Cass was from fucking Philly. So I learned about him through being in New York.
What? You didn't tell me that. My bad.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing about it though. Like, that's how much weight his name held just from that one tape. You know what I mean?
Right.
You had to get that charger, huh? I got you still on the screen.
Yeah, I had a charger. I don't want it to die. It's getting a little low. I'm still here.
But yeah. So like when I call him the guy to battle rap, that's facts. He made battle rap popular. That shit was popular off of him. After that, then you see Eminem dick riding on the wave of battle rap. Made a movie 8 Mile. And then before that, the BET had a Freestyle Fridays. That's how Jen got part of the Rough Riders and all that shit. Then you start hearing a lot of stories about people that was battle rapping. Then the Jay-Z DMX tape that came out, and that shit was like 3 years prior to them. People start really like searching for these industry battle raps that be happening in the studios, and they started putting them on the internet. So that Cassidy versus Freeway battle spanned all that shit and all this shit. Then where people start wanting
it fathered all the battle rappers. That's exactly what it did.
And the leagues.
But
the first Smack DVD, Cassidy was on the first Smack DVD. And Murder Mook, that's how he became a big name, because he was calling out Cass. A lot of big names, they all got big because they connected to Cassidy. Started with Mook. Once Mook called out Cass, he got the biggest name. Battle against Party Artie, all these other niggas, Lux. Now Lux got a name because he battled Mook. So now this is what happened. It started making up a hierarchy. Cass is on God tier just from that fact alone. Don't matter if niggas think he lost or any of that bullshit, because he didn't. Okay, the thing is,
that's the correct synopsis. You still going?
Go ahead. Because I know you want to go ahead and say what you got. Go ahead.
I said that's the correct synopsis, but the part where I disagree on is when they say, "Oh, well, he's the god of battle rap, so he can't lose." That's when you lose me. Whoa. Like, that's possible. You can lose. So at the time when we was talking about the TRBRC, and we was talking about how people was dick riding, a lot of niggas at the time was saying like, he never lost, even when he had the battle with the Goods, people said that he was lost, he was off as Richter. So I said that too. I looked at the battle, I actually watched it, and I was just like, okay, he could have did better here in these areas. So if you're gonna support somebody, you're gonna support a battle rapper, be honest 100%, or they won't better their craft. You know, he had to hop in the ring a couple of times to get comfortable with that stage. You know what I mean? But at the time, people were saying he was already ready to battle anybody. He wasn't ready at the time. You know? But that doesn't take away from his talent. That don't take away from his bars. That don't take away from the consistency. But, you know, you can't lie to him. That's the worst thing you could do to somebody that's serious about their craft is lie to them in their craft. You know, only way to get better is to criticize them constructively.
I hear you, but this battle rap shit, it don't really have any rules. Like, niggas in fucking writing circles and shit. Like, all these niggas got like gangs and shit. Like, what them niggas call themselves? NWX. Fucking every fucking bar. All these niggas is in groups, and these groups, they have writing circles. So these niggas get together and fucking write each other bars.
And that's the reason why Cass got a late start, because he don't do that.
So basically, isn't that like, if you, and this is why I call it real battle rap culture. This is why it's called a real battle rap community. The real battle rap culture, niggas that really remember the real battle rap culture, you can't be having nobody writing your fucking bars. You can't be sitting there having a fucking formulated science project to get your bars together. No, nigga, that shit got to come from your own fucking brain, your own experience, your own story. That's some cornball shit. The only people I gave passes to, and I don't even give passes to women no more because this is really a mental sport. This is a mental sport, so I don't even give passes to women. When people say, "Oh, Cardi B, she don't have to write her bars because no, fuck that. She got to write her bars. If you're a rapper and you spitting, this is a mental sport. This shows your ability to use the English language and bring the words together in a form of art from your own artistic perspective. So that's why Cass ain't fucking losing no damn arts on none of these niggas. I can't say he lost to any of these niggas. These niggas is going by a different rule set. It's judged. And it's not judged. These are not judged battles. These are subjective battles.
May was about to say something right now.
I got it. I got you. I'm gonna let May Lane talk.
I always prided myself in always writing every single lyric that I've ever spit. It's been mine. Nobody's helped me write my shit.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot maybe right. Yeah. May spit your rap. Hey, May spit your rap. May spit your rap. Trying to hear that.
My rap? No, not. I'm eating I'm eating an edible right now, actually.
That John fire though.
Hey.
Hot fire.
Even if somebody was to come to you and your rap and they be like,
"You like it, YMF?"
Oh yeah. Spit that John. Shay be spitting too. I'm trying to hear something. Yeah. But Shay got help with her bars and shit. The Ball Billy Boondocks is rare shit. But
nah, nigga, you wild as fuck, nigga. Ain't nobody ever wrote bars for me. What?
I'm munching on an edible right now.
Even in that moment, I get ego issues, nigga. I ain't gonna let you put no bars in my shit to say you wrote my shit. Hell no, that's not.
You talking about niggas gotta get? You talking about niggas losing to niggas that got ghost riders and teams and cheerleading each other on.
I mean, come on, like, okay, that's not fair.
But you know what? If we fire, you know how I always wanted to see on the team though, like a group. I want to see Cass, Jag, and Daylight in the group. Like I wanted to see them niggas like in the group.
I don't want to see no more groups. That's
I don't. No. I don't. I get it. No, hold on. Don't shoot me. Don't kill me right now. Let me just. Can I just?
Hey,
can I just talk for a little bit? Damn. Like I just.
I need that sound effect right now.
I'm working.
I just want. She laughing at that. That shit ignorant.
It is. I like that ignorant shit though. That's why I be shooting my shots too, nigga. But stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. I get what you're saying though. Like people can improve on certain things, but like this is why what's confusing to me. I feel like Kaz didn't respect these niggas. This is another layer. I really want to say this on my channel, but shit, fuck it, we talking about it. Cass didn't really respect Goods or Arsenal. Though he already body Goods for a record deal back in the day. Goods couldn't even get into the industry after Cassidy murdered his ass. So Goods, that's why when Cass said the bar, I made battle rap popular, you got popular off battle rap, that's super duper fucking facts. Like that's art. That's a body. That one line.
What I can't say about that battle. I only remember Cassidy's bars. I don't remember nothing good.
Because everybody, you know why? Because everybody really. This is facts. This is like even with me. This is what I experienced. Like I got 2,000 subscribers. At least 99% of them niggas hate me. The thing is, people love you and they hate you at the same time. Like they really love you. They love you so much that they hate you. Mm-hmm. Like they really get irritated with you. Like. I hate this nigga. Like he think he's just a shit, bro. But it's just too interesting. I gotta keep tuning into him. Like I gotta keep tuning into this arrogant motherfucker. Like but they hate you, but they love you. It's like weird.
Right.
So like Cass got that same phenomenon. Like he had of course he had 10 times the level. He got like millions of fans. So like these niggas know who Cassidy is, but they at the same time they're like this. Nah, fuck that, man. We got our own heroes now. Yo, Cass wasn't around for a while because remember when he first came? They did it the move.
But the thing is,
they did it the move.
Caught a lot of battle rap fans got off guard was because Cassidy came in with an arrogance and said, "I'm only doing it for the chicken. I don't give a fuck about the culture type shit."
But that was But when Cass was doing that though, it was against Disaster, and this is what I'm saying. I think Cassidy had way more respect for Disaster than Goods and Arsenal. You know why? And Disaster not black, but you know why?
Because he's a West Coast legend. For sure.
He killed one of Cassidy legends, one of the people he looked up to lyrically, Cannabis.
Okay.
He made Cannabis pull out a notebook. And Cannabis is a legitimate industry rapper. Like, you know how they like to brand everybody that work with somebody in the industry as an industry rapper, but they not really are? Cannabis is. And Cannabis had a big battle against LL Cool J. One of the goats in hip hop. And you arguably body LL Cool J, bro. And he at the table where he's rapping with Biggie and Big Pun.
Okay.
Now we got a nigga. We got a nigga in Disaster.
In order for Cass to really tap in, you're saying that he has to be inspired by who he's battling. Just like a
That's
boxer,
anybody. That's anybody.
They have to be inspired. True.
That's anybody. That's anybody. That's like me seeing a little thotty joint. Like, I know she easy. I'm not going to take her all serious. If this little bitch told me, like, yo, eat my pussy. If you don't eat my pussy, she gave me an ultimatum, like a little drink, give me an ultimatum. You don't eat my pussy, I'm not going to do this and this. You think I'm going to be really enthused or do anything for this little thought bot? Nah, you ain't Beyonce. You not bad. You not a 10. You a fucking 3 or 4. Like, nah, I'm not going to be inspired. Right. I'm going to still show up, though. I'm going to still show up to the crib and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to still come in the house, chill in the crib, but I'm not going to be doing nothing. I'm not going to be doing too much. Like, I'm going to put 10%, maybe even less than that, probably 1%. Cause this little thotty bot, like this a jump off bitch. I ain't, man. Fuck out
of here. So I have a question. YMF, is he battling 40 Cal?
40 Cal gotta have that chicken. Listen, I ain't even talked to Cass about that, but I can tell you for a fact that's how he thinking. Like, yo, I gotta get that. You gotta have. Like, Cass, for real, what he told me, he said he just in his music bag. Like, he making his beats and shit. He said, you see how niggas was hating on my beats? Now my shit, look at my shit now. My shit, look. I'll keep my shit consistent. That's what he on. He on his shit.
He has a lot of eyes.
He's going.
And actually, Cass is trying to talk to battle rappers on the tip, like, fuck that battle rap shit. Cause, like, Cass looking at battle rap right now, he like he fuck with it, but at the same time he telling niggas like diversify your portfolio. That's the message you trying to send now. Like diversify your portfolio, diversify your work. You know what I'm saying? Don't just have your work in one basket, because now look at niggas fucked up now. They can't even fucking battle right now. Like, niggas can't go to no fucking events or nothing. The only thing that can really make money now is you being a feature on somebody else's work. Somebody paying you to be a feature. You know what I'm saying? So Cass always gonna be in work, because niggas always gonna be paying them for a fucking feature. You know what I'm saying? I can look at Cassidy comments right now. You go on Instagram right now.
And he can always travel overseas to where he got a big ass following. They gonna support him regardless.
Well, he can't travel right now because of Corona, because of COVID. But that's the beautiful thing about the internet.
Yeah, of course.
That's the beautiful thing about the internet. You could just
saying. He has a core following all over the world. You know what I mean? So, you know, he's not just going state to state with it. He's international. You know, he's gonna always have a back end coming from somewhere.
And then his name hold weight globally. So yeah, people getting him up globally for features, globally to be put on the song. He making beats, so he got a studio. He got a team of people where he make it. So like, he's just diversifying your portfolio. You know what I'm saying? Diversifying your work. That's how everybody should be thinking in this situation right now. That's how I'm thinking. Right. That's why I'm producing the Dragon's Lair Entertainment Battle Rap Series. You know what I'm saying? You gotta diversify your portfolio, even though not really. You gotta
pressure make diamonds, baby. You gotta get it going. You gotta make it.
Yeah,
happen.
we gotta build
like this. You're back against the wall.
You were saying this to me on the phone, like after you got into the joint. We was talking and shit. I'm driving and shit. You was telling me like, yo, Cassidy is calculated in how you move. You was right on point with that. The nigga be consistent.
That I see him do. From the time I've watched him from the beginning, that I've watched Cassidy, he's always been calculated and insane. Everything he's done years. Now, like I said earlier, the preparation is meeting up with the opportunity. That's why everybody's talking, because he's been at it for so long. It's gonna catch fire sometime. It's gonna catch fire, and it's exactly what has been happening. Right. You know, you got industry cats reaching back out to Cass because he's been rapping every day about this quarantine shit. You know, and we need to hear it. You know, I like to hear his perspective on stuff. Like, I like to hear what Cassidy has to say about shit. You know what I mean? That's the reason why battle rap needs Cassidy. honestly, you feel me? We need somebody like Cassidy because he's the only one that stays at it. These other niggas don't know how to promote. You know, they don't know how to market themselves. You know, they can't sell out a venue. Most of the time,
that's just a battle rap. That's just the battle rap culture in general. Because, like, even like some of the stuff that I've been suggesting and shit, like, yo, Smack will do, like, Smack will do it. My voice is in one of the trailers from I think the Summer Impact shit, but yeah, which is crazy. I'm like, damn, niggas not gonna give a nigga credit for it because I'll be talking crazy about this culture right now. But yeah, I'm in one of the fucking little trailers and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was pre-hype a little bit, like, all right, nigga, like, all right, even niggas know that I be talking about them and shit. They be like, all right, we know this nigga a voice. Now, I feel like what we were just saying, like Cash is definitely calculating on what he's gonna do. 40 Cal is not a thought right now. Like 40 Cal is not a thought right now. He's not really worth anything. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga battle with Cortez fell through, and that's an online battle. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that he not even a thought right now. Like plus it's like kind of a conflict too because Cassidy is good folks with fucking J.R. Writer. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out Bishop Minor. Yo, DM3, what's up, man? Yo, DM3, you came here, bro, and ducked off, man. You came in here and then ducked off.
We can see people in here?
Well, yeah, I can because I got the
Okay, I can't see it. I was gonna say that'd be dope for me to read it.
Yeah, they just said all they said was salute. And then some people on Facebook, I can see having Carlos Sam. What's up? Salute, Carlos Sam.
People that know me and follow Che Bugginz in my page. We're gonna be dropping videos.
Oh yeah, go follow my girl Che Bugginz. Go follow my girl Mei Ling Lim. Go follow Che Bugginz on YouTube. She definitely she got a story to tell, y'all. That shit just so like and it's real life shit. Like y'all gotta hear her story, yo. Like real talk. Tune into Che Bugginz. Yo, real shit. Also tune in to Dragon's Lair Battle Rap Entertainment. It's on YouTube. Mei Ling Lim on YouTube. Spread the word too, man. The TRBRC Podcast is back. The real battle rap culture is back. Spread the word. I would definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get this shit back rolling. We're gonna be a lot more consistent this time. You know, we got Che Bugginz back, yo. We got the first lady back, yo. We got the first lady back. Y'all hear that? Like,
I see you, Mei Ling.
That shit is so fucking exciting.
I see you, girl.
Fuck.
Like y'all gotta understand. Like y'all understand. Like y'all gotta understand. This is legendary, man. Legends in the making here.
Right here. This energy they've been waiting for. That's why I can't wait to even just drop my shit because I got so much shit to talk about. Aside from battle rap, you know what I mean? That's just half the conversation.
Oh yeah, like real talk, like yo, like I'm telling you, like once they hear your story, once they hear what's like, yo, that's crazy, like damn. So people going, you know, it might just be like a little series, you know what I'm saying? You could do like a little series out there, like, all right, so what happened next? I'm gonna just tell y'all this and this and da 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 da. You know, you break it down like this is a situation, just a back. All right, this is why I'm in this situation. This is what's going on now. A monologue, you said?
You gotta make me a mod on that.
A mod?
Bishop Minor.
Oh, a mod on what?
Yeah, because I dropped my YouTube channel and it won't let me.
Mod on what? On Facebook?
On YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, battle rap joint?
Yeah.
Just leave a comment with it, and then I'm gonna make you a mod because I don't know how I can make you a mod. Only way I can make people mods is when they in the chat.
I did. I dropped a comment on YouTube, and it won't let me put it because there's a link.
No, I'm saying just say like yo or something like that.
Yo.
Just write yo, and then you in there, then I can make you a mod. Then you can do that.
Got it.
Okay.
There it is.
As a matter of fact, when a video get posted, y'all just can leave a comment on the video and just have your comments up there and shit.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do as soon as this is over.
How long we was going anyway? We got like 10 more minutes. Needed that. All right, so what was I saying about the? Let's go back to what I was saying about Cassidy didn't really respect Disaster or Arsenal that much because
he didn't respect.
I mean, Goods and Arsenal. Goods he already murdered back in his Rough Rider days. Arsenal came up out his mouth and said he looked up to Cass, and they had a back and forth before where Cass body bagged him when he sent a diss track to Cass. It was a 0 to 100 remix. Remember Drake with the 0 to 100? He got smacked by Diddy for that beat or whatever. That joint, Arsenal came in on 0 to 100. And Cassidy came out with the Anything Everything, and he had J.R. Ryder brother Fred Money as a feature on that joint. Yeah, not a lot of people heard that joint, but if you listen to Cass and how he was spitting on there, bruh, like he did a whole scheme on battle rap. Like he had Grind Time, Big T. He put all the names and then had them like as objects and something like that, and how he's going like, Cass was that was 2014 though. This is like a month before he went against Disaster. So Cassidy was really in a bag, like he was terrorizing niggas, and that's when he really was on the type of time. Like Cassidy's different now. Cassidy more like he kind of like different than he was when he was like, man, Mr. Chicken Cass. Mr. Chicken Cass is more like, fuck these niggas. I'm not a fan of none of these niggas. I'm not a fan of none of this shit. I'm only about the money. Now Cass kind of said like, yeah, I'm a fan. I like some of this shit. But the Mr. Chicken Cass was, yeah. But I think he was also more inspired too because it was just like, he going against a nigga that killed one of his fucking childhood who he looked up to. Yeah, like Cannabis. Like niggas forget that Cassie looked up to Cannabis.
You know what that remind me? That remind me of that the Mike Tyson, the nigga that gave Muhammad Ali his first L. You remember that boxer?
What's the nigga name? Norton?
Was it Norton? I think it was. And Mike Tyson, he said he was gonna take his head off of Muhammad Ali.
But that's some real stuff though, because people forget like when you are like a big personality, people affinitize towards you and they want to defend your honor and shit. They don't want it to look bad. Like even when when I was on the stage, I was at the lockdown event and Arsenal was doing crazy shit. I was kind of yelling out like, "Yo, this battle over, man." Oh, Larry Holmes? No, DM3, right? That wasn't Mike. That wasn't Muhammad Ali first loss though. DM3, or I meant Che. But he right though. No, DM3. No, DM3 right though. That's the nigga that be on the boxing shit. I know he don't know boxing as good as me though. He don't know shit about boxing for real. But like he right. Larry Holmes was the nigga that Excuse me.
Larry Holmes was the one who. But he had put a beat on Muhammad Ali
because Muhammad Ali was over the hill.
Tyson had a story where he said he cried watching.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali was over the. Yeah, Muhammad Ali was over the hill. Larry Holmes was coming up, and Muhammad Ali was on a decline. He was on a huge decline.
But that was the pivotal moment when he started getting Parkinson's. That was his early signs of Parkinson's when he had that fight.
It might have even been because of that fight. But Larry Holmes didn't show no mercy to. Larry Holmes didn't show no mercy to aging over the hill Muhammad Ali. So I can see why Mike Tyson like this. I want to.
Yeah, I'm a defender, and Muhammad Ali was there at that fight. Sure was there to see it. So I believe that's dope. Defending honor. And
Mike Tyson destroyed Larry Holmes, man. Destroyed him. But it kind of that's an understatement. Obliterated him. Was a better word.
Understatement right there. Obliterated right there from the earth.
That's crazy. I like Larry Holmes though, but I can understand that though because a lot of people would look at it like that too. Like, yo, man, Muhammad Ali was one of the most outspoken people in the '60s. Doing all that crazy issues, speaking on issues, making black people look more humane to the mainstream, because a lot of them they didn't, they ain't really had no personalities besides like probably Jackie Robinson, who didn't really speak really. He just was only like Jackie Robinson was just in the MLB just because, you know what I'm saying? And he wasn't even the best black person playing baseball at the time.
He wasn't. Yeah, there are a few that give him a run for his money.
Was he the best? I heard that he wasn't really.
It doesn't take away the fact that he was the first to do it.
No, he was the first to be integrated into the white league, the MLB.
What's up, Enlighten Illumination? Welcome to the chat.
Illumination in the call.
What's going on?
Yo, nigga, I was trying to call you, dog.
Yeah, I sent him a message.
You know what's crazy? Illumination always come when I'm about to end this shit, man. He be knowing. He be knowing.
Why you gonna end it? Why you got to be on the timer?
I was trying to just do an hour.
I wanted to do an hour.
Are we on a timer right now?
Oh man.
I mean, no. I guess we can go a little longer.
I mean, let's go. Let's go talk about it.
I love Shay's energy, yo. Nobody else be having this energy besides Shay, right, man.
You feel me?
I hate everybody. Everybody else is out to. Everybody else, I'm not fucking with nobody else, man. I'm just fucking with Shay, man. From now on, man. Fuck y'all, man.
You know that? I called you, bro. The phone name.
Am I fired as your best friend?
Nope. He just went.
Nope.
Let me stop.
I called you, bro. He didn't hit the phone ring real.
Dang. Elaine got to skip an internet again. Damn it. Hey,
he called you.
I know, I heard him. I just want to comment on his internet real quick.
Oh.
I know you called me, bro. I was trying to call you in here though. Like I was trying to talk to you in here. But I wanted you to send me that video that you did from May Lang's website. You heard me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
The layout.
Yeah, I just needed files, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
And I tried to call you, bro. I've been like not on here too. I was just trying to call your phone and shit. But we talk about that off the air.
We're talking about. Were you able to tune in?
Sure. What y'all talking about though?
Dr. Khan,
We were talking about go ahead, May. My bad. Catch him up to speed.
It's okay. Were you able to catch the live stream that Cassidy did on Instagram today with Dr. Khan?
Nah.
No. It was very.
I was over here putting together.
You're putting together what?
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it if it's available. I was busy working on. I said I got to go back and catch it if it's still available. I was busy working on the solar panels, aeroponics, hydroponics, fogoponics, all kind of ponics.
Great.
Okay.
That's dope. Yeah, I believe it is up, and if not, it'll be on YouTube, I'm sure. But they definitely both dropped a lot of gems. And
no, he saved it. He saved it on IG. He saved it on there, so you can watch it right now if you want to. I just checked and he saved
the other side of the coin, as a perspective, and it was a really good interview.
Okay.
The bars is trash though.
I have to go definitely peep it.
Not by Cassidy, but by Dr. Khan. I think he should just stay as Dr. Khan and not rap. I ain't like it. And I ain't gonna lie though. Like a lot of people gonna sit here and say, "Oh, his second part, he did get better the second part." But the more I listen to him, his flow is ass. And then I was like, "Yo, he corny, man. Like this,
I like the way
he corny. Like he corny. He trying to get deep. He trying to get deep and all that. Like I don't like when people be trying. It reminds me when Lux be trying to get deep. Like I ain't trying to hear none of that deep ass shit, bro. And the next thing you know, you selling crack. No, bro, I ain't.
Right.
That's what Cassidy said that he liked about him.
Yeah, you can't switch it up on. You gotta stay at energy.
You gotta stay a doctor.
Yeah, Cassidy said that he liked the way, his flows because Dr. Khan is able to give a perspective that nobody else can. He can give doctor terminology, and flip it into, a rap and use it. Like he can dissect a whole body, with his words. He can tell shit. I can tell you how to dissect.
But they don't like that in battle rap, though. You know why they don't like that in battle rap? Because Cassidy did that in his third round against Arsenal, and niggas ain't like it.
Yeah.
Remember when Cass did the body scheme? Third round.
Yeah.
Here, hit your thing, ding. Your coins. Sonic coins. Your Mario coins.
Okay, so why is it just us on the video chat? Why aren't the guys on the video?
I am on the video. I am on the video.
But I can't see their faces.
You can see mine. You saw my face, Che. You saw me and shit. First you said I was. First you said I was. First you said I was sexy, and then you said I was John the Don. And like, come on, yo.
I ain't say all that. Now you jumping out the window. Now I ain't say all that.
Don't get all defensive, baby.
I just expect you to look
This
like
the
a
mom
nigga
stickler.
I was
This the
stuck in
mom
basement.
stickler. This the mom stickler. Don't get all defensive. You know. You know.
What's with you, bro? Go ahead. Crazy.
That's better for you.
Yo, she got so defensive, yo. She crazy. That's like crazy light skinned chicks, man.
That's that crazy Aquarius shit.
But yeah. I don't get along with Aquarius, man. Like Aquarius is crazy. Oh, you're the Capricorn. Yo, why y'all the two worst signs in the zodiac, man?
What do you mean worst sign?
Y'all the two worst signs in the zodiac. You a Libra? And you a Libra? Ain't you a Libra, Lightning?
Oh, you can't see me? Nah, I'm a goat, man.
Aries?
Oh, I told her. Nah, I'm a goat, man.
What the hell?
Taurus?
That's the Capricorn.
I'm the goat, man.
You a Capricorn too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. What the fuck is with all you Capricorn motherfuckers, man? Fuck all that.
Capricorn with a fish tail.
We need more Leos in
Aquarius
this.
is the best sign.
Like it helps us navigate.
Aquarius is the best sign, period. We got the GOAT on our side. I could give you one name that'll blow all y'all out the water. That's Aquarius.
Michael Jordan.
Duh.
Mei Ling.
Michael Jordan hate black people.
That's Capricorn.
He sells shoes on purpose for people to, for black people to kill each other.
That
Fuck
should
that.
blow everybody out the water.
Huh?
What you
You
say?
said what?
I said Capricorn.
What you say about Michael?
Capricorn, Mei Ling. That should blow everybody out.
No, the best Capricorn was Aaliyah. I'm sorry.
I'm still
breathing the dead. Okay, breathing the dead.
But
You said Aaliyah?
I'm still getting it.
Aaliyah, that's my favorite artist. One of my favorite artists.
See, what y'all forgetting is that Leo's got some of the best motherfuckers, man. We had Michael Jackson, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama.
No, your best.
Fucking
the best Leo. Obama's a Leo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
We got Michael Jackson,
the
Barack
best.
Obama. They got YMF. We got YMF. Your mom fit. What you mean?
YMF.
Like, we killing the game, baby.
Listen, the best Leo you had is Nipsey Hussle. Period.
We got Nipsey Hussle. We got me. We got. Come on. It's just keep like. And then y'all talking about the goat. The lion eats the goat. The lion eats the goat. Man, we the king of the whole zoology, man. We the king, nigga. The king. We the fucking king. I don't want to be the goat.
Everybody want the goat title.
And you know what? The male Leo. You know how many hoes a male Leo got, man?
I'm water, so I'm everywhere. I'm gonna exist. Period. After the lion's dead, after the goat dead, after the ram dead. Water's gonna stay on the planet, period.
No, for real, your sign is just some white lady that's pouring water out of a vase. That's your sign.
You need water to live.
That lion gonna eat that. You know what? The lion gonna eat that white lady that's pouring out water on your sign and then drink that water.
That's what we gonna do. Goat every day.
Nah, see, the goat is the greatest of all time. Y'all getting it twisted. You take. I ain't talking about the animal. I'm talking about the greatest of all time. You heard? You know what I mean? The greatest of all time. The actor.
That goat. Yo, I like goat. I like goat in my curry, man.
Yeah, nah, the greatest of all. Yeah, you want the greatest of all time in that curry? Yeah, like Steve Curry, Steph Curry. Come on, man.
Steph Curry was injured all last year and all that. He didn't even play no ball, man. Yo, what was Kobe? What was Kobe? What was Kobe? Well, Kobe was a Leo, wasn't he?
Nah, he was the Capricorn.
I don't pay attention to people's shit like that.
Nah, I don't even follow signs for real. I don't do astrology like that.
Yeah, I don't really need it. It's just a fun conversation.
And people,
I do it. I get inspired by it. I'm inspired.
Yo, hold on. Hold on. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is a Leo. Born August 23rd, 1978 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That nigga was the GOAT. Fuck is y'all talking about? Yo, we got too many kings. Like, we really kings, dog. Like, oh man, I gotta be great. Barack Obama, first black president. Come on. Yo, that's it. That's it. Y'all can't argue with me.
Bruh, look, I already done broke the Guinness Book of World Records. Now
Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. Tom Brady, and I don't even like Tom Brady. I hate him because he's a cheater. But Tom Brady, considered the greatest NFL quarterback of all time, with 6 rings, nigga, is a fucking Leo. We win.
He want to give us up some coins.
I don't jump when people snap their fingers. Just an FYI, I don't jump when you snap your fucking fingers. So if you ever snap your fingers at me, it's not going to fucking happen.
What?
Talk your shit, Maylene.
I just received an email and somebody wanted to snap their fingers at me when it was their failure of the timing of it. So don't fucking snap your fingers and act like it's something on my fucking part. That's your fucking fault. Don't snap your fingers and expect me to fucking do shit on your timing because you want it. You should have had your shit done, fixed up right before it even came to me. So.
You tell him, girl. Now, Shay can say that better than me. I'm a guy.
Man, y'all gotta get y'all garden towers together, though, bruh. Real. I done found it. Y'all can have that in your apartments. You ain't got no grass and stuff, man. Get y'all a little garden tower, man. I'll show you how to build it or something, man.
Man, this nigga at Light Illumination. This nigga at Light Illumination became Captain Planet over like the last fucking 2 months. Be like, get your seeds. You better get your seeds. Get your fertilizer. Grow something.
Hey.
Get to know your neighbor.
Is that Flint?
We were just talking about you. We were wondering if you were okay.
Yeah, you gotta get to know your neighbors, man.
Hey, May, I ain't gonna lie, you been low. Hey, May, you the lowest person in here, man, because now it's getting more boisterous in here, because now Flint in here, you know, when Flint in here. Flint's a dickhead, so you gotta get a little bit louder.
I'm relaxing. I'm happy y'all motherfuckers are online right now. Like, I'm cool, man.
I'm happy you're alive.
Man, I'm straight.
Hey, May, you sound so far away, May.
You know,
man, you need headphones. Hey, May, get your headphones, man.
I'm living the life right now, man. Like rent free. I'm living rent free. I'm stacking my bread. I'm trying to invest.
So you homeless?
Stock, all types of shit.
So you homeless? You say you went free? You homeless?
Get you some grow lights, man. If you living rent free, get you some grow lights, man. With all the red, yellow, and blues and stuff, man. Get you some grow lights, man.
Can you hear me better?
Way better.
Enlighten.
Way better.
Enlighten.
Yeah.
Sick.
Why you want to see me? Why you want to see me fucked up in the street, man?
Why? Cause you gotta have some grow lights.
Nigga, I just told you I'm about to invest in some property and all types of shit, and you try to get me to buy some goddamn lights. Fuck out of here, man.
No, he's not talking to you. To the people that's tuned in on the podcast, bro. He's just, you know.
We live. My bad. I thought we was like in personal conversation. You know what I mean? My bad. Cop them lights. As soon as I get them lights, as soon as I get my property, man, you know I'm gonna glow my crib up with some of that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you get them lights.
Yeah, I gotta. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with them lights. I'm gonna put the real BRC Enlightened Illumination shoes and put the glow light on top of it, and then face it out the window so people can admire it from a distance. You know what I mean?
And crazy, yeah.
And that's real battle rap, not real rap. That's real battle rap, community shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is a culture, you know what I'm saying? The real battle rap culture. So
it's the culture now.
It's always been a culture. We the real culture.
This is now the. I'm telling y'all right now, man. My family has suffered like death, like I lost 3 members of my family in 1 month, bro. In 1 week, 3 members to the COVID-19, bro.
Real shit.
So,
no. Real talk. Real talk, bro. That's why you've been missing.
And my partner in HVAC, he just lost his mom this morning. So this is real. It's real. So if y'all out here riding around, no mask on, and thinking y'all tough and shit, man, like, think again, please. Like, please think again.
Bro, you ain't even got no mask on behind the wheel.
No, I'm in the.
He in his car though.
I'm in the wheel. I do got a mask on. I'm not gonna show you because it's gonna take my mind off the road. But I got a mask in here, bro. I'm masked up. I can't tell y'all what I just got.
Hey, let me ask you a question though, bro. Let me ask you a question real quick though. On some real note, did they get the flu shot or anything?
I don't know nobody's business but mine, bro.
Man, I'm trying to find out though. I'm trying to find out if from the people who ever contracted it, did they ever get the flu shot? Any kind of inoculation?
No, this is the real thing, man.
When I got sick, I didn't get the flu shot at all.
But the doctor never seen you though, mate. The doctor would never even.
But even before that, I never got the flu shot before that either.
Listen to this.
But you never had a diagnosis though. The doctor wouldn't even let you come through.
Yo,
correct. And then when they wanted me to go to the hospital, I refused.
I'm so uneducated. I am so uneducated with this virus that I'm not sure if unless you got a bullet wound or a stab wound, if you die, they're just gonna say COVID-19. Right. So you can have cancer, diabetes, or whatever. You go in that hospital, you might not come out. And I don't know if that's the case. That's just my thoughts on it. It's nothing educated behind it other than my own.
There was a doctor talking to Cassidy earlier, and he was saying that like everything is being listed as COVID-19, and then he was also saying Cassidy also made the point about people not even being able to have autopsies done.
Right.
Hey, Shay, you still here?
You see what I'm saying? That's the stuff I'm talking about.
Hey, yo, Flint. Yo, let me introduce you to the first lady of the Real Battle Rap community, the Real Battle Rap coach, Che Bugginz. The cute light skin, the real pretty light skin shorty. And
hey, salute to you, young lady.
Hello, how you doing?
You sound super old. You like salute to you, young lady.
No, I can't. I'm trying to change my ways of speaking when the ladies are around. I used to be nervous to talk around ladies, but then Mei Ling kind of open me up a little bit. So, I don't.
You mean you, my young boy? I taught you how to speak to women.
Thank you.
No,
I'm the one. Oh, you gonna give credit? You gonna give credit? How you call me a dickhead? Fuck out of here, nigga.
I said big kid. Big kid. I said big kid. Not dickhead. No disrespect to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
All right, my bad though. Go ahead. You was
so sick right
now. I think Shay was about to say something, but then we just
No, I'm just listening. I'm here.
Where you from, Miss Shay?
South Central LA.
Oh yeah. Shit. I just left there not too long ago. I was living in Gardena for about 10 years.
Well, that's what's up. What made you leave?
Divorce.
Divorce, okay.
Yeah, I went back to my hometown of Philadelphia. So what got me out there was the service. I was in the military, so that's what got me out there.
That's what's up.
Yeah, South Central LA. I used to hang around there all the time.
Somebody washing dishes or something?
Sorry, guys. I'm washing my hands. I got freaking violently ill.
Yo, that was crazy in my ears. I'm like, ah. I didn't want to say nothing while y'all was talking, but I was like, man,
And
I
my
gotta tell
hands were
somebody.
wet. I'm sorry, my hands
I
were
gotta
wet.
tell somebody.
Couldn't
Like their
touch my shit.
background noise is crazy. I thought it was the lighting, but I'm looking at the lighting and shit. He just sitting there smiling and shit. Like that can't be him. Who is it?
Shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Nah,
front,
this
man.
joint's out of control though. That's what I really want to know though. I just want to
Yo,
know
but I'm glad to
out of
see
the
you still
cases,
alive,
but
boy.
nobody ever answers that question though, right? When it comes down to the COVID, I'm like, well, did they get inoculated? Did they get like a flu shot? Did they, for the ones that got diagnosed, that the doctor says, hey, they definitely got a blah blah blah, whatever. The question is, did they get a flu shot at any given time
Yo,
prior?
well, they said the Bull Flint. Yeah, hold on. I said, man. I apologize. What I say?
I said, man, I apologize. Boy, you crazy.
Medically, if you have symptoms of being sick, like if you present with a fever or a cough and stuff like that, typically they do not give you a flu shot or any other what is it called? Immunizations.
No, I'm talking about preemptively. I'm talking about the one preemptive. Because I found out they said that my aunt, my aunt, they said my aunt had it, but my aunt was in a nursing home. So I didn't even know she was in a nursing home, but when I found out she was in a nursing home, my first question was, well, did they get inoculated? Did they give her a flu shot? Whatever. I mean, they said she got over it or whatever, but nobody knows these questions. Did she get a flu shot or not? Nobody knows.
That's why that
I'm trying to
Cassidy
find
Dr.
out.
Reed
Because
interview.
how the
I meant not
viruses
Dr.
work.
Reed.
It doesn't work the way they try to say it works, man.
If she's in a nursing home, typically that is ordered across the board. Unless for some reason the patient cannot have a flu shot, they typically give a flu shot to all the patients.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And my whole thing is, I just want to know like the numbers and everything, because the way that they saying it spread, that's not how viruses spread though. That's not how the virus spread. The virus is generally created by your own body for the most part, as trying to protect itself. A disease, toxicness inside of you already that turns into it. It's not really like you can't really just walk around and pick it up. And then they say it dies. What?
It's your body's reaction to being exposed to something foreign in your body that should not have been there. But it is there, and now it is trying to.
Right?
It is now trying.
If it dies, it's not alive. Number one.
What it seems like is we have to stimulate our intellect. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this this virus, because it can't be.
That's why it's important to boost your immune system.
Right, because what it
not
is
only
is
when you're sick, but prior to becoming sick on a regular basis, on a daily.
If you have a question, and if you have a question, EI, about this shit, you should Google it. You know what I'm saying? If it's that important, you know what I mean? Because I'm sure the answer is out there. You know what I mean?
But Google doesn't give you that. Google doesn't give you the first-hand account like how a person that went through it. You get that feedback is different.
Well, see, this is another thing. I haven't heard anybody's like all of the famous people that had it and now they survived it. I haven't heard any of their stories.
True.
But my whole thing is, listen to this. They say it dies at 80 degrees, right?
Hold on, yeah, hold on. My bad. Where? How come I didn't get the good idea of noise?
No, he said true.
There you go.
But nah, they said died at 80 degrees.
This nigga.
He said, "Give me a token for my thoughts."
Yo, this nigga was. You seen his face though?
I want a token for my thoughts.
Like he had a time. He did a timeout.
A penny for your thoughts, a nickel for your kiss.
He was really like time out. Why I ain't get the good thought noise?
Right.
That shit was funny.
But nah, it's like they say it dies, even though it's not alive.
I shouldn't have gave it to him though.
It's a protein, so it's not even alive. But they say it died at 80-degree temperature. Your body is already at 90-some degrees. If you run in the temperature, you at 100 degrees.
Die at 90 or 80 degrees.
Yeah, but that's a different.
Degrees. It does not.
But that's a different pressure. That's a different type of pressure because our body is pressurized. That's atmospheric temperature. EI 98.6 is not atmospheric. That's our body temperature. You got it?
Did it say pressure or did it say temperature?
I apologize. Temperature is all right. Hold on. Excuse me. 80 degrees temperature that you're talking about, that's atmospheric. The shit that you walk outside and breathe. Your body is 98.6, but that's not atmospheric. That's inside. It's enclosed, hermetically sealed pressurized temperature. Because pressure
No, I understand that. They didn't say anything about pressurized temperature. They said the temperature. They just left it at temperature.
But you're saying that your body is 98.6 degrees. So so in your head, the disease should die on sight. But you got to understand, there's something going on in the atmosphere that is not going on in your body, like all types of elements. There's no elements in our body system. It's just
we are made of elements. What are you talking about? Now you sound crazy. We are elemental functions. Like
I'm
we are
talking
all elementals.
I'm talking about windy. I'm talking about wind. Dude, I'm talking about wind. Shit like earth, wind, and fire. That's what I'm talking about.
Though. That's what we are, though.
Yeah, but there's no tornadoes and no fucking windstorms and
it is not compressed. It is not as you are trying to describe it, because your skin is the largest organ of the human body. So your skin is exposed to outside influences. That's why when you get a fever, you can put a cold rag on your head and you can start to cool yourself down.
Yes, but you're cooling yourself down from the inside. Your heartbeat rate goes up. Your brain signals are different
from the outside. You just said you put a cold rag on you from the outside. You cool down on the inside.
But how do you no? How do you check your temperature? You don't check your temperature from the outside. You gotta check your temperature from the inside with your mouth closed.
Either way.
She said though, hold on. I got you, May.
Temperature.
I got you, May. And enlightening kind of owning you a little bit, Flint, because they
and atmospheric temperature are measured equally. They're measured the same exact way.
The inside of your body is not like the outside of your body. I'm sorry. That's why your blood ain't red.
No, it's not.
So
nobody
that's what
said
I'm saying.
It was.
No, but that's what I'm saying. No, I'm talking about when this virus, like, doesn't the virus enter your bloodstream and that's how you get sick?
No, that's not how it gets sick. See, the virus got to attach itself to a cell.
Okay. It enters your mucosa.
Okay,
right. And if
like
it gets,
your nose,
it has to
your
be,
eyes,
it has to trick it to enter into it to take over it and replicate itself. But it's not alive. It's a protein, and that's the whole thing. You can't kill something that's not alive. So how can you kill something that's not alive? It's a protein.
Okay.
It needs a host. It needs a host to exist.
Right, but even though it gets a host, it still has to find a way into the membrane of the cell. And it has to trick the cell to allow it to enter.
And once it does that, then the body creates all of these things like fevers and coughs and stuff in order to try to get rid of it because it doesn't belong in the body.
Right, and what it does is it keeps multiplying itself, but it's not alive. That's the whole thing. It doesn't have a life to kill, so you can't kill it if it's not alive. So when they be saying, "Oh, you can kill it with this temperature," it doesn't make sense because
the responses of our body is due to the degradation of the breakdown of the cells.
Hold on.
That the virus.
I gotta read this comment by DM3 real fast because he's kind of involved in his point in the giving a point here. He says, "Inside of the body becomes an incubator. That's why it grows inside. Outside has oxygen. Oxygen kills." And my DM3 entertainment voice.
That is 100% correct. But it's not an
but you can't say oxygen. We got oxygen in our body.
It is an incubator, but it's also like I said, the response.
Yo, this became scientific like a motherfucker. I'm lost. I ain't gonna lie.
And coughing and phlegm, all of that stuff that the body produces is in response to the degradation of the cells that the quote unquote virus is creating.
That's correct. That's correct. But the whole thing is the virus generally is designed by your body because of the toxicity of your body, for the most part.
Correct. Absolutely correct as well. That is why you need to, it is better to have an alkaline like your body needs to be
Right.
your pH needs to be more alkaline as opposed to acidic. Because
You know what's crazy
in
about
an
us as human
acidic
beings and
environment,
minorities?
that's where things
You know what's crazy
can
about
grow,
like you know
cancer.
minorities and stuff? You know, blacks and Hispanics and shit. You know what's wrong with us? We know all this shit, but are we going to do it?
I do.
Get
I
your
try to.
seeds.
It's all
I try to.
no, it's all about the priorities of your life. Like how do you see yourself? Like where are your priorities?
Nah, but you're right though. I understand why
And
I'm
that's
saying.
why
You know how many
it's
people told me they
better.
ain't gonna grow
Like
nothing?
I would rather spend more money buying organic food rather than putting fucking, even though I wear polo, but fucking Gucci and Louis Vuitton and stuff on my body for everybody else to be impressed. I want to feel good inside.
What you gonna say, Shay? You
So
gonna
I'd
say
rather
something?
spend that money because that fucking my exterior don't mean shit if my interior ain't in fucking check.
I think
You're
you're
on
on mute.
mute. You're muted.
Yeah,
Shay.
May on Shay on mute. So hey, Shay, you on
Yeah,
mute, Shay?
There you go.
I'm here. I'm back.
I have the hiccups.
So, but basically, what I was saying was, you know, this pandemic really exposed a lot of people that were. I mean, who had to tell a grown person they have to wash their hands after coming out the bathroom?
Yo,
Thank you.
I was
I
saying
mean-
that shit. Like,
I mean, to the point to where, like, are we in grade school?
that's why what I was saying earlier in the podcast. I'm saying, you know, people need to be socially distanced from people anyway because people are disgusting. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
but you know
stranger
what,
you don't
though?
know.
And it also exposed the priorities of people, because there's a lot of people out there that don't have fucking toilet paper because that wasn't a priority in their household.
I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know
people
about
have
that.
toilet
There's
paper.
a
I
lot
don't
of
know
people
about that.
with that.
Toilet
People
paper.
definitely have
with
toilet
that
paper now.
situation.
That really blows my
I
like.
don't know about
They
that
say
toilet
a
paper.
There
pandemic
are
Man, that
has
toilet
hit
paper,
the
you went a
earth.
little bit beyond me right
Everybody
there.
run to go buy toilet paper. It like makes no sense to me.
None whatsoever.
Man,
No.
that was a test of that Wi-Fi, because nobody told anybody to run out about toilet paper. Before anything was sold out, toilet paper went first. That's that Wi-Fi,
crazy.
that brain transmission. They practicing before they drop that 5G
Those
on
shitty
everybody to
thoughts.
control that fear. Tell on your neighbor, snitch. The new thing is to snitch on everybody, but the whole thing,
This is why you should never hold a fart in, because
Man,
that's where
snitching been a
shitty
part of this country
shitty ideas
forever,
come
man.
from.
They've been telling you snitch on your neighbor.
Wait, what you say, Bailey?
I said
What?
that's why you should never hold a fart in, because that's where shitty ideas come from.
Oh, that was beautiful. Can we get a hand clap for that? We got a something for that.
YMF, you're awful.
No, I ain't trying to hear about no lady farting. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that
I'm
caught me
biased.
off guard. I'm like, wait, what you say, Bailey?
And I can't believe now I'm looking at Shay different too. She's talking about
Just
this. Yes,
shitty
clap. Like y'all,
situations.
women want to fart so bad. Y'all just
Shitty-
want to fart
shitty
and all that.
ideas.
Nobody
No,
want.
I hate
Just
the
shitty
idea
ideas
that
you
we
hold
don't
in
fart
fucking-
is
No,
annoying.
I like
you know
the
how
idea that
toxic
y'all don't
that
fart.
gas is?
I love the idea that y'all don't fart. None of that. I don't want to think about no
I'm
women
not
farting.
saying that I'm out here, busting ass all over the place. I'm just saying
I don't want to.
it is
I don't want that, man.
it is a toxic.
It's not.
gas.
It's funny when guys do it, but women, I don't know. I don't want.
Hey, but Shay, I don't know, you wasn't here before, but now that you're here, another thing that people don't understand is fear make your immune system drop. That's just it's an immune system killer.
Yep.
And shoot, everybody immune system, everybody who's panicking and
That's
falling
why
apart
I
behind
don't
it,
live in fear.
their immune system going down. Every day that they live in fear, they're more likely to get sick.
Right.
So people gotta start learning the rules of engagement, man. I mean, we was given life. Like, you just gotta appreciate life. Like, you walking around, you're able to think about what you're saying, and then you be able to think about that you're thinking about that you thought about something. Like, it's crazy.
It's not
It's
just
way
about
past-
taking the sea moss or the black seed oil. It's also how you live. What your thoughts, what you put into your mind, the things that you
Right.
watch.
Because you gotta think, some people fast for like 3-4 days. They don't even eat. They just drink water.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't
That's
even eat.
That's discipline right there.
Yeah, but your body got to get conditioned to doing shit like that because our bodies have these
you gotta
worms and
condition yourself
stuff.
first. You can't just
Our bodies have these worms and shit that's in our intestines and shit that need to constantly be fed. So everybody have worms. So like that's why people be feeling hungry so much.
Mm-hmm.
Your stomach is your brain. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
I mean, a stomach is the brain of its own. And you know why I can explain that?
Go ahead.
Because when you're hungry,
I know you're gonna try to explain.
Yeah. Because when you're hungry and you have nothing to eat, what does your brain react? Or are you just gonna eat? Your brain is not even gonna think about what you're eating in front of you. It could be a goddamn rotten tomato. You're gonna eat that motherfucker because you're hungry. You're trying to live.
So if it's a human brain in front of you,
the stomach is a brain of its own as well.
No, that's a part of the desire part. You know what I'm saying? It's like a pain. If you cut yourself, that's like your skin is a brain, then your liver is a brain, and your lung is a brain, your heart is a brain, everything is a brain. But it's just it's a stimulate. It's a stimuli. It's a recognition system to send a signal to your brain to let you know. You know, it's like on your vein. You got sensors, right? So you got sensors for your stomach and your liver and your lungs and your kidneys. It's a sensor. So if a sensor is getting messed up, it's going to send an electric pulse to your brain and inform your brain that, hey, buddy, we got to do something about this. And the brain got to make the decision to go forth with whatever it decides to do to alleviate and get rid of that signal that's being sent that the brain don't want to receive. So when you cut yourself or somebody hits you, you grab your face or you grab the part. Like if you jam your finger, you grab your finger, you hold it on like this, like and you squeeze it tight, right? That's just a sensor, and the sensory sends an electric pulse to your brain, and your brain responds sometimes instantly due to that signal that it received. So your brain is really still the municipal that operates
because you've trained your body to eat when you get that signal that you're hungry.
Right.
When it sends that signal.
Right.
So you've conditioned yourself.
It's a condition.
I agree with you both.
Yeah. Because, you know,
I come from the medical field since 1997.
Because I'm like, what all this PhD talking here? Some people should be out there on the front line and be doctors right now. We need y'all out there.
I was, but 10 years ago, I was
involved
in a rear, like somebody rear.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
rear-ended me. You know what I'm saying? Go out on your shield.
Somebody rear-ended me and my kids almost 11 years ago, and I've been unable to physically work in the medical field since then, or any other field in that capacity since then. So unfortunately, I wish I could, and I still learn. I still get that knowledge.
I've been telling people, create your own power, grow your own food, filter your own water, learn how to harvest, learn how to grow, cultivate, learn the basis that everybody didn't got away from. You got convenience, and because everybody got a life of convenience, they fell away from the ability to convert fire into energy, how to harness fire, how to harness solar, how to harness water, how to harness cold. You know, basic fundamentals is gone because we are reliant upon other things to do the job for us.
Basically, what you're saying is that we went from being producers to being consumers, especially blacks. Well, blacks in the United States in this country used to be the biggest producers before they was consumers because of our legacy as being Native Americans and descendants of slaves. You know what I mean? Mostly Native Americans though, because Native Americans had their own farming systems already over here in place before the Europeans even got over here. And then when they did enslave some of these people that was over here and shit and made them do labor for nothing and raped them, they had nothing but to produce. They couldn't consume anything. They had little to consume. All they could do was produce. You know what I'm saying? And then the Native Americans, when they stole the land from them, you know what I mean? All they could do was produce on what little land and little shit that they had to make something that was able to feed the people that they had still there.
And you know what the saddest thing is too, though? How many kids ever seen anything grow? How many kids right now can raise their hand and be like, yeah, I watched the plant grow?
Yep. My kids, my six can.
Right, but that's like maybe 2 out of 10 kids though. You put 10 kids in the room, 2 of them may have seen the plant grow, and one of them might have lied and said they seen it, but they seen like a plant grow outside. You know what I'm saying? They might say something like grass or something.
Systems, and we had classes so we could go and work in the earth when it was time for us to take the time to do that. Like they don't implement that at school anymore either.
Hey, Shay. Well, no, that's May. Well, May, you saw me when I showed you my hood, though, right? Like when I came, like yesterday.
Growing and
how many gardens and
he's surrounded by gardens.
I'm surrounded by it. I'm in the city. I'm in the hood. I'm in the city in the hood, surrounded by this shit, bro.
He can just reach.
They got gardens around here too in LA.
I get my neighbor is an old man and shit. He gives me wine that he makes himself. He's been doing it for years.
Okay. But you know, it's a difference between looking at a garden and seeing a seed grow. Those are 2 different things, though.
It's literally right next to my cat be in that garden.
No, I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying? It's a difference between watching the seed grow from start to finish and walking past and seeing the garden with everything already grown.
That's true.
It's not
He's talking about working in the earth and helping it grow. It's different. It's a different respect you have for the earth. Like
I get what you're saying.
Absolutely.
I get what you're saying. I pee on it sometimes. Do that count?
You see pee on them sometimes?
Yeah, do that count?
No, that definitely doesn't.
Well, man, you a crazy bull, man.
No, I don't. Piss help plants grow, bro, right?
I know.
Not if you got a good diet. If you ain't got a good diet, you just hungry. Depends on the toxic, you good.
Piss cures.
What's your pH level?
You heard me?
See, that's the whole thing. If your pH is off, then you a killer. You killing all kinds of vegetation.
Well, every woman that dealt with me, right, and they swallowed my stuff, like they swallowed my common stuff, they liked it. So, I mean, I got a good pH level.
Yo, listen.
I know. I went. Hey, listen. This is your mom favorite. This is a mom stickler. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I get the black girls digging the white girls
lower it's not.
So you know, tomato sauce is acidic.
Hey, May, you breaking up, May? You breaking up, May? I know May saying something. She said, "What you said was tasty." Whoa.
What I said.
Whoa.
I didn't say that.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, y'all. I can't even get involved in this conversation. You know, I gotta just do my antics real quick.
I said your pH level does, like, if there is like a foul taste or like it's like sour or something, chances are he has a more acidic pH in his body. You know, his body's more acidic rather than alkaline. So it is an indicator.
Okay.
Why
I kind of want to get a little niggerish right now.
No.
So ladies, how many acidic? Never mind. Go ahead. We're gonna keep it on.
You said when a girl gives you stuff, you come. You funny.
I didn't even say that, bro. I did. Yeah, I did say that. You're right.
You said why would anybody say come in a conversation like this? We was talking about COVID. How you know from COVID to
This is YMF, man. This is your mom favorite.
Because you can still contract coronavirus if you are swallowing somebody's cum right now.
No, but it came from me saying that I pee on the plants or whatever, and I was asking Enlighten if pee on the plants do that like still.
I'm not gay or nothing, but
bro, we passed that, bro. It's over. It's over.
You sound muffled.
DM3 is in the building.
No. What I'm saying
DM3 been in the building.
You're sounding muffled though.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You sound like you got peanut butter in your mouth, cuz.
All right. What I was saying is.
The second time I've heard you tell somebody
what I was saying is, I'm not gay or nothing, but I'm definitely on female strike. Cause like I see all these women wearing face masks, so I don't know what they look like. All I see is bodies, and with the mask on and the gloves on, to me they got COVID already. So it's like everybody got COVID. Yup. That means you got COVID.
He says stay
you
the
got
fuck
COVID,
away.
You got COVID. No, I'm like,
He's telling everybody stay the fuck away.
Like, y'all cannot come in the house. You know what I mean? Y'all got to decontaminate. So then when you know in the bedroom, we can recontaminate. You know what I'm saying?
I'm starting to get the neighborhood jumping though. The neighbors are starting to work with each other around here though. We all out here starting to grow, man. I told you.
Beautiful. You don't worry about your hair. You look beautiful. You good.
That's the beautiful thing about your
I said,
situation.
you gotta keep like doing your hair. It's already perfect. It's perfect where it is. Nice smile.
You talking to me or you talking to
nice smile too. Nice smile. Don't cover your face either. Like you got a nice smile. All right. Y'all can go on now.
I thought you said you was on strike from women, dog. You just said you was on a strike from women, and then you start complimenting her and all that, bro. Yo,
she
chill.
Got the mask on. She just said he said with the mask.
No.
Talking about the mask.
That's what.
Anyway,
dig it. That's what I call safe, because we on Hangouts. I'm not over there complimenting her in front of her face. You know what I'm saying? So it's like demolition. It's like Demolition Man when they was having sex with the thing over their face.
Right.
And they were just touching each other's hands and shit.
I got it.
Nah, but
yo, DM3, what's up, nigga? State your name, nigga.
I'm trying to find out who in here is going to start growing, man. Or start
he about to do his shit, dog. He do the what up, and he about to do his shit. Let him do his shit.
I said, what up, everybody? This is DM3. I think I'll jump in with the rest of the crowd. I've been listening to y'all for a minute.
What up, 3?
Hey, 3. I want to tell you, though, you need to learn about boxing a little bit better, my guy.
Hey, if you knew what I knew, you wouldn't even mess with Wilder.
Bro, Joshua quit, bro. He did a whole no mas against Andy Ruiz, dude. Like,
yo, let me make something clear.
Roberto Duran.
The only
no
person,
mas.
the one who threw the towel in. Who threw the towel?
It wasn't Wilder. Wilder didn't throw the towel in.
Hey, YMF, the fighter never threw
that conversation.
I know. That's the point. That's the point, Flint. So what Joshua did, Joshua was just chilling on the ropes. And the ref was like, come on, come here. Come to the middle of the ring. He didn't want to move to the middle of the ring. That's worse.
But on the towel, though, who threw in the towel? Just answer that question. Who threw in the towel?
Deontay Wilder's trainers. Deontay Wilder's trainers. And yes, Joshua actually threw in the corner. He threw in the towel for himself because he didn't move out the corner.
Throw in the damn towel.
I'm going to make my video. I'm going to make my video.
Hold on, DM3, are you going to grow anything or not?
What, grow something? You talking about me?
Hey, 3, hold on, 3. This nigga Captain Planet right now. You want to make sure everybody growing shit, got fertilizer and all that. This nigga been Captain Planet for like a month and a half now.
Yo, that's real shit, though.
Please recycle. Recycle. Make sure you Nobody's laughing. None of y'all laughing though. Damn, I'm on the outside right now. Nobody laughing and shit. Everybody serious.
No, it's just I don't have a need to do that. Just
this nigga is convincing all y'all. I ain't gonna lie, that's a smart ass shit. We need to be growing some stuff. I don't know what to grow though. Some peaches.
No.
Tomatoes. Start with tomatoes.
Yo,
you talking about growing trees?
Grow a lemon tree. I'm
not eating no lemon. Lemons is acidic. Didn't we just say we're not trying to be acidic no more? Isn't lemons acidic?
Yeah, but you can't be too alkaline either.
You could clean with lemons though. Lemons can clean though, right?
No, like what y'all need to do is
like
grow
back in slavery days. In slavery days, like black people had to clean the chitlins with lemon juice.
Okay, go take a shower.
Fuck chitlins.
Or am I wrong?
Okay,
am I wrong? I must be wrong.
Why
hold on. DM3
I didn't hear what you were saying, my child.
It's DM3. Are you or are you not?
Mute yourself then, man.
You said, am I growing something?
Yeah. Are you or are you not going to? Or are you?
You hear DM3 voice though?
Grow a pair.
I'm in North Carolina. We out there hunting and fishing.
Ooh.
I'm in Virginia. We doing that anyway too. We hunting and fishing.
Ooh.
I mean,
we do all that.
You said I'm in North Carolina. We hunting and fishing, nigga.
I don't know why y'all hunting because them animals.
I have 40 acres to do all of that stuff. I have all of that stuff already
Yo,
existing long before I was born, and I'm
Hey, Shay.
Animals catch coronavirus too.
Why is they all trying to sit here and fucking stunt and shit? Like, who got what? Y'all niggas ain't doing shit. Y'all niggas not producing shit. I actually got gardens around me. I got fucking gardens and I'm in the fucking hood.
Because everybody else made that around you, and that's amazing that you're there. I think that's great. You have some amazing neighbors. You really do.
Hey, Shay though. Shay,
the gardens that
Shay, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna fly some stuff out to Shay though because I seen Shay neighborhood. She had to walk 1,000 miles just to get to this like this restaurant and shit. So I'm watching her walk to this restaurant, and she said once she got there, she ain't want to eat none of it because it smelled like booty. No, we gotta fly some veggies and stuff to Shay, yo. She in South Central LA, yo. We gotta fly some shit out to.
Jungle, y'all. I'm in a concrete jungle, so.
All right,
But
I'm gonna see the information on how to make a garden tower. You can grow anything anywhere. You can have like 100 plants on that joint inside the apartment, man.
Okay.
Get
you one of these. Get you one of them joints.
It's like a wall.
I'm about to click on a lighting screen though.
I love hydroponics.
I'm about to click on a lighting picture. Shay, if you trying to look at somebody's joint, you can just click on their picture or whatever. And their video.
I know. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing that.
You know what I mean?
Damn it, lighting setup crazy though. Yo, nigga, what is you doing, nigga? Explain this shit to me while you showing me this shit.
Are those all the? Did you take all those batteries apart?
Oh yeah.
Everything looks so distorted though.
Yeah, that's the thing about EI. He has everything to create everything, but his Wi-Fi is never great.
He look clear. His shit clear to me.
Right there, it's clear.
The YMF.
Candles
Yo,
right
what's
here,
up?
y'all.
Yo, you
Candles.
You see, I'm ready for the football season, right? If it ever comes.
I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. I can't.
I'm looking at the bull. It says the bull. I'm looking at his stuff.
The bull Flint.
Oh, you got the BRC. You got the lighting lighting shoes right there and shit. You really,
nice.
He got the Jersey Niner jersey and shit in the fucking drum, man.
Got the look. I got the face mask with the name on the front.
That's
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to get some.
Man, you ain't buy
for drag.
You ain't buy no YMF stuff.
No, look at the inside of that bitch. Look at the inside of that bitch.
That's sick.
That's my man.
I need to get some personalized.
This nigga got a coin pouch. No, I'm gonna leave it alone.
No.
That's the mask right there.
I need to get some masks for dragons.
Ooh, whoa! Look at that mask though. Woo! Where you get that from, bro?
Nigga, when you do that trade work, man.
The work that he does, he needs that.
That's a painter's mask.
You about to get his graffiti on.
Yeah, but I want to wear that joint. I want to wear that joint right now for this COVID shit. Motherfuckers gonna be looking at like this. This nigga is serious. This nigga came into the store with that. This nigga look like fucking Bane from Batman with that shit. This nigga in the store with that joint. Well, since I the graffiti match, right, y'all don't think that shit can protect you?
Yeah, it's got filters on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was to say that's like probably the best mask to wear.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be looking at you as a weirdo. Everybody gonna be mad as shit. They might try to rob you for that joint.
No, they won't.
They're probably already sold out.
No, they won't. Yeah, they sold out, and no, they won't. I carry Glocks and I clean clocks. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
We get the toy.
Knock niggas out the box. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Shay. I just heard you say that part.
That's
that Philly shit, yo. Y'all be taking Philly shit.
I ain't got no garden box, but I do got a toolbox to know that.
Everybody be taking Philly sling, man. I love how everybody be taking Philly sling, man. Philly be doing the best, man. That part.
I definitely stay locked and loaded with that steel.
I think every like 70% Philly in here. 60% at least.
What?
It's 60% Philly in the chat right now.
No, it's like
Arizona.
Who from Philly? Well, me.
DM3, where are you from?
Enlighten.
Flint.
DM3 from like New York.
Yeah. I'm from Arizona.
Yo, YMF, my kids is in Philly, up in Germantown right now.
But I have tight ties to Southern California, San Fernando Valley.
What your kids got to do with you, nigga? I said you. You told me you from New York. I know you got you feel fuck with the Philly Jones and got you be spreading your loins out here in Philly and all that. That's what's up.
That count. I mean that count.
All right, yeah, I guess it do.
Yeah, and by the way, that mask is like 3 years old, YMF.
I need one of them Jones, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be drawing. Like I will draw with that John. Like I will literally wear that John. I'll literally be in line with that John.
I'm telling y'all right now, man.
Hey, Shay looking tired. I got her picture up and shit. So like people probably looking at the stream right now. She's just like this, like breathing and shit. Like Shay just like.
If we would have invested some money in gloves, rubber gloves.
Yeah, Shay, I still got your picture up, Shay. I ain't gonna lie. All right,
the money in alcohol, man.
Huh?
The money in alcohol, 99.9% isopropyl. I got the connect on it. You know what I mean? You heard? You know how you boy.
Yo, why you always gotta use the terminology to a T, my nigga? Like Elaine said, isopropyl. That's what you get from like the dollar store. You see that John? They put the actual name because there's no brand on it. The isopropyl alcohol. That's like the shit to clean your wounds and shit.
Huh?
Why don't you forward me to a stockbroker?
Turn to a stockbroker?
No, forward me to a stockbroker.
Man, I'm gonna forward you to a dugout, man. You gotta dig a hole, bro. Put a trailer underneath that joint. An underground bug out. That's the next step. Get a bug out zone, man.
Bug out, huh?
Yeah, a whole bug out joint. Double wide underground. That's the next step.
You ain't lying.
All right, man.
All right, man.
May out of here.
No, she said she felt.
Oh,
Yeah.
she didn't even say bye. Oh.
No, she said what she said she vomited or something like that.
Yeah, she wasn't feeling good.
Yeah,
like nah, for real, man. I'm working on it. That's the next step. After I get everything else going, sure, I'm about to put a double wide under the ground, man.
Get that bunker going.
Hey, Shay, I saw Shay, was that one of them speakers that you just turned off?
Yeah.
That joint was loud as shit.
It actually wasn't on while we were talking.
Oh.
It was connected to my Bluetooth, so you're good.
Yeah. No, but for real, everybody thinking it's a
I got the same type of speaker.
About COVID. They ain't paying attention that MIT just came out with the invisible tattoo to identify if you've been vaccinated or not for the COVID-19. They came out with an invisible tattoo, that infrared, they can see if you've been vaccinated or not. They're already prepping for that mark of the beast, man. I'm ready to go on the ground soon. I'm just getting myself together, man. Straight up. Because soon you ain't going to be able to have a job. Did you get inoculated? Did you get your shot? You can't work here no more. Go get your shot. I'm telling you. Word is bond. They working on it. They building off the fear. We get them off fear. People begging to be locked down. Please lock down Chicago. We need y'all to shut the state down. The people begging for the lockdown. People retarded right now, man. The longer this goes on, the more retarded people become.
And yo, I ain't gonna lie. What you just said right there, bro. Like, I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, really, but like, what you said right there, I do see the faults in people asking for this to stay locked down. And which is why I say, listen, don't ask for shit that they want to do and put in place, because this is a government issue thing. That's for them to say, not us. We shouldn't request things like that. What you should request is individual responsibility. You should request that of yourself. Do not get close to people. Still stay safe. Still maintain a distance. Do what you got to do. You don't want to have a lockdown where you can't produce and make things happen for yourself in your life. But be responsible. That's what we should have been doing from the beginning. Wash your fucking hands. Don't put your fucking hands in your mouth. Don't put your stuff on people privates that you don't really fucking know. Be responsible. Like, come on. Like, damn, this shit common sense. Like, people piss me off when they don't have common sense. That's why I talk to people a certain way, man. Motherfucker be dumb for no fucking reason. Like, come on, man.
And I'm gonna tell
and then they think we all stupid. Like, I'm not dumb, man. Like I don't need nobody to hold my hands. I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to go to the club. Let me have that decision. Like, they tell you gotta be 18 to smoke and shit. Or you gotta be a certain age to drink and shit, but you can go and fight a war and shit. Like, I feel like, come on, man. People, like, once you're 18 and shit, you make your decision. You know better, man. You know better. Look, you know not to smoke that cigarette.
Not known for
you know
not
not to eat
washing their
that.
hands in the first place. I'm gonna be a wholehearted honest with you. Black people is not known for not washing their hands. White people is known to dig up their butts, scratch their nuts, and don't wash their hands. They're the ones who came up with fucking Purell and that lazy shit. It's like, instead of washing your hands, just put this little alcohol on your fucking hands and you'll be clean. That's the laziest shit I've ever seen. And for those who's killing each other out there with some fucking Purell, y'all need to find your ass a fucking spigot and wash your goddamn hands. Running water cleans everything off your fucking hands, man. That shit is nasty. You know what I mean? Purell they fucking face, Purell they hands.
Hey, you gotta wash it. You gotta scrub your hands for 20 seconds. Like, exactly 20 seconds for it to really clean.
Under hot water. But look, y'all missed the whole part that MIT is published. MIT just finished making an invisible tattoo for identification, man.
So hold on. You know what? Let me put that up on the screen. I'm gonna look it up right now. Put it up on the screen. He said MIT. What website?
Created the invisible tattoo for identification. I'm pretty sure they used a black light or something to reveal a tattoo to identify if you've already been a recipient of what is supposed to be received. Look it up. Michigan Institute of Technology.
Oh, yeah, yep. Go see it. Yep. And this is last year. This is December 2019. They're already talking about it. Like, if you got vaccinated, you can have that, John. Hold on, let me put it up on the screen, though.
Man, come on, man. I'm trying to keep things away a little bit because people are already afraid. I ain't trying, like I said before, I ain't trying to make people afraid. I just want to wake people up so they can make good decisions so we can avoid the inevitable. Because you know they want the one world order system, but we ain't got to make it happen. We the ones forcing it to happen. They like, hey, we force the people to make us give them what they don't want. And that's what we're doing. We gotta wake up and stop our actions and our decisions. And if we don't, then we're gonna get exactly what we didn't want in the first place, for safety and security. And we relinquish all our freedoms for the idea of safety and security. So that's the process right now. We're losing our freedom through the process of ensuring that we receive safety and security.
It's called scare tactics. They scare the population into law stuff they want.
Exactly.
All right. So here we go. There's up on the screen. Got the website. It shows you how they implant into the skin too. They show you it goes into. Let me see. Yeah, damn, it's really a chip though. It's like it got like these 4 prongs. Place it goes past the epidermis all the way to like the dermis. And then they take it out. So it's like these 4, it look like 4 fangs just goes into your skin. It says, for the people overseeing nationwide vaccination initiatives in developing countries, like a fang, it look like a snake bite.
It sounds just like a bite, right?
No, it sounds just like the smallpox shot. Cause
it sounds like you got bit by a beast.
What'd you say, Flint?
It sounds like the smallpox shot. Like if you ever notice anybody with like a perfect circle in the middle of their shoulder, you know what I mean? Right there, that's a smallpox shot. And it's a permanent.
He didn't say a circle. He said it looks like 4 fangs biting.
No, but I'm not saying that, bro. What I'm trying to say is it sounds like it's gonna leave a mark like the smallpox shot.
Well, they've been doing that for years.
Invisible.
They already been, like Flint was saying, they've been doing that since the 60s. Every child that's born gets that vaccination.
Right. No, it's not a vaccination. MIT is not giving a vaccination. It's an identification marker.
Yeah. I understand what illumination. I'm just saying
it's called an invisible quantum dot tattoo, and it said it could be used to ID vaccinated kids. They talking about putting it in children, really, and that's why you see the public schools are shut down. I always felt like damn, they shut down schools for the whole year. And remember when it was like they had this time? I remember this is back in like 2008 and shit. And for me to go back to high school, I had to get the meningitis shot or something like that. It's called the meningitis shot. So I had to get that just to be in school.
Yeah.
This is back in like 2008.
Right, the hepatitis, the meningitis, hepatitis A, B, C.
Then you was in high school in Obama? You was in high school in Obama?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
No, but I heard kids do grow up into adults. So the kids, they get the chip when they little, will be adults with the chip when they get older.
That's what I was saying. And that's how you can actually distinguish.
Yo, is this true? Are we the only country? Are we the only country that has social security numbers?
I think so.
No.
No,
we not.
Yes.
No. See,
I ain't gonna lie. Shay look. Shay. I ain't gonna lie, Shay. When your picture popped up, I'm about to get real niggerish. When your picture popped up right there, I ain't gonna lie. You did look good as hell. But go ahead.
Nah, everybody has an identification number for all residents. Because you gotta think about it. Every country does enumeration, right? They have enumerators. Yeah. Every country have enumerators. So everybody has an identification protocol for birth records. Any kind of birth record comes with a number.
Do you think it's only like for like as what they consider quote unquote developed countries or like first world countries?
No. Every country has enumerators. They the ones who go around doing census.
Well, you
know, yeah.
Well, you know better than myself.
Then they said they're gonna find. I didn't even do the census yet. You know, they sent the census to us in this year in our mails and shit. I didn't even do my shit yet. And on the packet it says you can get in trouble for not doing it. I still ain't do that shit. I
just moved here. So
I threw that shit to the side, bro.
That's for the last motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
Ain't worried about no census right now.
Oh no, definitely. They coming to your house, bro. The people is coming to your house. You don't do that census. They coming and check. They trying to sealing the doors with welding. They welding the doors shut with people inside the house right now in China. They welding doors shut with people inside of it.
Why are they doing that?
Quarantine.
But you know, China is what's the government? Russia used to be
communist.
They're a communist country. They do things differently.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie, this quantum dot tattoo is crazy though. Like y'all see it on the screen, man. Y'all probably can't see it, but y'all look on YouTube. I got it on the screen. That shit crazy. I'm not getting this shit, bro. I'm saying this right now. I know we're on the internet. I'm not getting that shit, yo. Y'all might as well do what y'all gotta do. I'm not getting that shit. Y'all tripping.
Bunker time.
Yo, please
YMF.
Hold up.
What's up?
I'm about to go ahead and log out, okay?
Yeah, I mean, how long we was on?
Take care.
I'll holler at you guys.
Take care.
Yeah.
You too.
I blew you a kiss. You supposed to catch it.
What you make?
I don't even know who said that.
That nigga dead now. He out. All right, Shay. Good luck, Shay.
All right, bye, you guys.
West Coast.
You from the East Coast and you throwing to the West Coast, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking with it.
But yo, I'm not getting that shot, bro. Like they pull that shit out. I'm not getting that shit, bro. That shit look fucked up.
In response to DM3,
bro, you gotta get me. I'm not playing with people.
Yo.
People, bro. You gotta make sure you have food, even if they...
Let me explain something to y'all, and this is in reference to what DM3 said. You gotta realize,
making your own.
Anytime that you hear some shitty shit, like like how he said they're welding doors shut. Anytime you hear stuff like that, when it comes to something serious as this disease, best believe that, like, you guys got to believe that at some point Americans are thinking about doing it, at the very least, thinking about doing that as well. Because if it works somewhere else, they'll adopt that shit and make it prevalent today just due to this situation.
Bro, there's mad videos of them welding the doors. See the sparks shooting through the how they weld the shit inside the building.
Right. So you know what that means? If you found outside of your house, you're gonna get bucked. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they got the drones out there. I was told the drones is in America right now flying around telling people in the house, bro.
Yo, Flint.
Flying drones like the Walmarts with the signs with the
what kind of saves us from that? We got the First Amendment. You know, we get to.
Hey, yo. My bad.
Some of that.
No.
Hey, yo, go subscribe to Che Bugginz too, man. She just commented in the comment section below. Go subscribe to Che Bugginz channel, man. She got a real dope story to tell. That's coming soon, real soon. So go check out Che Bugginz channel. Real dope. Real dope content creator, real dope personality and shit. Appreciate Che Bugginz sliding through and stuff like that. That's the first lady.
All right,
but like, check out her channel. Go subscribe now, yo.
I'm a little sleepy, you guys. I'm gonna hit y'all up tomorrow, man. Love you.
Yeah,
guys.
we about to end it. We about to end this right here, though, Flint. Hold on. We about to end this right here because we did like 2 hours.
Before you end it, I'm gonna say this.
No, give your last thoughts. Give your last thoughts right now. What?
Huh?
Give your last thought. Give your last thought right now.
Donald Trump is not the president right now. He relinquishes power to the FEMA in another organization is taking over at this point. So Donald Trump is not actually in power as a presidential head at this moment. And the First Amendment is gone at this time period. Just because they haven't fully relinquished the rights of it doesn't mean that it's not applicable. Once boots is on the ground, for real, that First Amendment, Second Amendment, the Constitution, they already told they got to get rid of the old Constitution. They didn't say Constitution, but that's what they implied in saying the bylaws, the old ways, the old contracts, the old whatever. They're getting rid of that Constitution, bro. Through this process right now, through due diligence, because right now you can't buy, sell, or trade in certain what they telling you that, oh, that's not a important thing. Like, your job is not important. What they say is not
non-essential
right now. I can't.
Non-essential.
So now they're telling you what's essential and what's not essential, right? So that's breaking all kinds of constitutional rights right there by them instituting what is essential and what is not essential and limiting your outreach to what you want or what you feel you need.
To limit your pursuit of happiness. That's the First Amendment. The pursuit of happiness. Your right to the pursuit of happiness and to provide for yourself.
God.
That's in the First Amendment. But yo, DM3, say your last thoughts, Flint. Then we outie.
Just like to say peace to everybody, and yo, it's good to get back on here. We just need some more talking on the late nights. You know what I'm saying? The real BRC.
Flint, are you moving? He like.
All right. No, I thought he had more to say. So I just want to say, yeah, thanks for having me. I want everybody to stay healthy, stay in the house, don't come out unless you absolutely have to. You know what I mean? Take advantage of, like, if they are snatching our constitutional rights, at least make light of what freedoms we have now. Like, take advantage of teaching your kids, putting something like, healthy into their brains as well as their bodies. You know what I mean? It ain't all about PlayStation and all of that stuff, man. So everybody just be real with yourself, stay sane, and stay healthy, man. The real BRC.
All right. And I meant to do that for Lighting too. I just didn't had the idea at the time of, like, my bad, bro. The real BRC. That's the president right there, the president. All right, yo, this is YMF, your mom favorite and mom stickler, man. You know what it is, man. We out, man. Good looking, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Subscribe to the channels, Light Illumination, DM3 Entertainment, real dope shit. The Ball Flint, real dope shit. Go subscribe to his Periscope and his Instagram and his YouTube.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead, bro.
April 6th. Was it April 6th? Yeah, April 6th. That was Cassidy versus Good, right? It's been a year now since I know y'all motherfuckers.
No, it was April 27th or something. April 26th. So we about 4 days away from the anniversary of that.
Oh, word? I thought it was the 6th. Okay, all right. Well, it don't matter, man. It's almost been a year, and they just creeped up on us like that, man. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why we gotta get to work. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing now, yo. Shout out to Che Bugginz. Shout out to Mei Ling Lim. Go subscribe to their channels. Go check out Dragon's Lair Battle Rap Entertainment. First showcase dropping this weekend. Go check that out, man. Me and Enlighten produced that joint. Shit gonna be dope as fuck. Salute.
Yeah, it was April 26th. All right. Yeah.